Congratulations for making it through stage 1. This 20 to 25 minute video is going to help you understand how to structure your blog now. Sometimes we need to hear the same thing over and over from different people before it sinks in, myself included. At the end of this video, I'm going to take you inside of the MOA course. MOA means Make Money Online Advice, and it comes from a 7-figure income earner from the other side of the pond. Just keep following through these videos one at a time, step by step, and I'm sure you will be fine. At this point, your website is set up. Before we go any further, there's one thing that we do need to go over because it's something that you really need to understand. How to structure your website. Just for a quick refresher, don't expect too much to happen until you get 50 to 60 pages or posts on your website. And these are posts with 500 words, and we're going to be using the bubble to demonstrate again. We are going to go into a real world situation with a real website. That website is lifeinsurancepremiumrates.com. We're going to go back into the bubble. You really need to understand Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3. In this real world situation, Tier 1 is of course your homepage, which is lifeinsurancepremiumrates.com. Your Tier 1 keyword is life insurance premium rates. So at the top of this structure is your actual website. So your Tier 1 keyword in this situation, of course, would be life insurance premium rates. What I want you to do from here is add 3 pages to your website, 3 tabs. In order to do this, we need to go back and do just a little bit more keyword research. We're going to actually add 3 tabs to your website. Tab 1, and Tab 2, and Tab 3, of course. Now let's go take a look at the actual website that we're going to be working on in this video. Here we have the actual website. Now let's scroll down and take a look at the footer on this website. You will notice that there's not a lot in the footer. There's no links leading out from this website to other websites. If you have a lot of links going out of your website on the footer down here, you're not using the right theme. It's hurting your website. It's hurting your Alexa ranking, and it's hurting your page rank. It may be time to consider changing themes. Now let's scroll back up. Your privacy policy and your disclaimer. This is what's known as your legal. Your legal should be in the footer. We'll get to that in the future. What we're looking to do right now is find a couple of page tabs to add up here. Now when people come to this website, and when the search engine spiders come to this website, they know that this website is about one thing: life insurance premium rates. And the focus of this website is Canada. So what we need to do is add a couple of tabs that are very closely related to life insurance premium rates or life insurance quotes in Canada. So let's log into our website, and how we do that, of course, WP-admin. Before we do that, let's create an account with a bubble. I'm going to pick out a username and a password, and we're going to do some work with the bubble, and we're going to do some keyword research. Once you get your bubble account, all you need to do is click here. Then if you double click up here where it says New Sheet, you can actually name it, and you can have 3 different bubbles inside of this. This will be our main one, so we will call it Life Insurance Premium Rates. We'll pick this up, copy it, double click here, and paste it right here. That's our starting point. Now our first page tab is going to be the same thing or something very similar. It will give you a double indent, life insurance premium rates. Now let's make up 2 more. Now let's go back to the keyword tool. I'm going to sign in. Start by checking here. Make sure this is on broad. Click keyword ideas and search. Now if you want to zero in on a certain location like I'm doing, type it in here. Now as you see, it's not giving us any extra ideas, so what we do, uncheck this in this situation, click here and click on show more like this. Click here to go from high to low, and we don't want to go after keywords that are searched on millions and millions of times, not when we're first starting out for sure. So let's bring this down a little bit by clicking this arrow. And of course what you can do is keep bringing this down until you find something that's related to what you're looking to do. Let's check Canada Life Insurance. And there's only 61,000, so that would be a great keyword to add to the bubble. That would be a great page tab. Let's take it one step further, and let's go Canadian Life Insurance and see how that turns out. Canadian Life Insurance, searched on 9,900 times. And our competition is still below the 100,000, so that's good. Now life insurance premium rates, that would be too long of a name for the tab. And since Canadian Life Insurance or Canada Life Insurance is directly related to life insurance premium rates according to Google, let's go back here and let's change this to Canadian Life Insurance. Okay, and the purpose of this website, of course, is to get people to fill in their information and get a life insurance quote. So let's bring that in. Life Insurance Quote Canada. These are all definitely closely related. And what do we have? Let's check into this. It's 3,600 searches, which is good. And only 7,200 competing websites. That's high personal results here. And there's one of my son's old posts right there. Good job, Curtis. Alright, that means that we can get that. So what I'm going to do is go back to the bubble. Second tab is simply going to be life insurance quotes. So we have our tier 1 and 2 tier 2s so far. I need one more. So let's go back to the keyword tool. Now what do you suppose people would be looking for when they come to that website? Let's try this. Remember, what you're trying to do here is become the expert, right? And let's search. And it searched on 2,900 times. So let's check out the competition for this. 57,000. There we are. So there's our third page tab. Back of the bubble. Here we are. Canadian life insurance quotes, life insurance advice. All three are directly related to life insurance premium rates. We are branding ourselves as the experts by giving advice. We are focused in on one country, which is Canada. And the purpose of this website is to have people get life insurance quotes. So let's go back to our website and let's log in. Now what we need to do is go to Pages, Add New. I'm going to call one Canadian Life Insurance, Publish, Add New Page. This one will be called Life Insurance Advice, Publish, Add New, and call this one Life Insurance Quotes, and Publish. Now let's view the website. And there we have it. See how this is a little bit messy, and we will fix this up, but not right now. We have Home, Canadian Life Insurance Advice, and Life Insurance Quotes. When we come back, we'll see about fixing this up. Okay, I don't want to give lessons on this theme, but I want to do something temporarily to fix up this toolbar. So anyone that does happen to use the GVO theme, this is how we do it. First, of course, log in to Dashboard. Next, scroll down to the bottom, mouse over the GVO, go to Layout and Colors. Right here, just uncheck Show Horizontal Menu Bar. Save. Go back to the website, refresh. Toolbar gone. What I do want to do right now, go back to the bubble, and I want to find Tier 3 keywords. So let's go back to the keyword tool. What I want to do is find 3 sets of keywords for each page, and these are going to be blog posts. So let's work on this one first. Closely related terms, keyword ideas, search. And it's giving us a whole list. Let's go high to low. And let's do some digging. This would work. Let's add it to the bubble. Life Insurance Canadian is 1. Check this one. This is definitely 1. So back to the bubble. One more for now. Let's check quotes and let's check term life insurance both. That's 202,000. Let's check the other one. $10,000, so that's what we'll use as Canadian term life insurance. Back to the bubble. Didn't take long for that one, did it? So you've got Tier 1, Tier 2, which is your tab, and these three are Tier 3. Let's close this one up. Now let's work on life insurance quotes. Let's find three Tier 3 keywords for this. Close these up. This one may take a little bit longer. This one looks interesting, online life insurance quotes. A little bit high. Okay, we won't bother with that one then. Life insurance quotes online, 387,000. That's a little bit high yet. Maybe I'll pause the video at this point and I'll go through some and I'll show you what they are and why I chose them. And they would be quotes for whole life insurance, affordable life insurance quotes, and Ontario life insurance quotes. And the reason? They're all searched on more than 1,000 times. Competing websites. This one has 22,000. This one has 86,005. And this one has 12,500. So we can get rid of these. Now for life insurance advice. Closely related ideas. Advice on life insurance. $60,000, so there's one. Now, since it's not giving us as many as I would like, what we have to do is uncheck. Show more like this. And now it's giving us a whole pile. 557, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of research and I'll come back and explain. And the other two I found were Canadian insurance companies and Canadian life insurance companies. And the reason is they're both searched on 1,000 times or more. Canadian insurance companies, only 39,000 competition. Canadian life insurance companies. Canadian life insurance companies does have a little over 100,000, but if you go to videos, there really aren't that many videos, and I hide personal results. And this is actually one of my YouTube channels here. This is my Daily Motion channel. This is another YouTube channel. This is a whole Daily Motion playlist. Again, my videos are going to get my website right to the top of the search engines. So let's go back and recap. LifeInsurancePremiumRates.com, page tabs, Canadian life insurance quotes, life insurance advice, blog posts, Life Insurance Canadian, Canadian life insurance quote, Canadian term life insurance, blog post pointing to this page, quotes for whole life insurance, affordable life insurance quotes, Ontario life insurance quotes, advice on life insurance, Canadian insurance companies, and Canadian life insurance companies. So that gives me 9 posts, 3 pages, and the home page. That's 13. Unlucky number. Not really. Anyway, that's a good start. And maybe what I'll do is go back in the PowerPoint presentation and do the final recap. Let's quickly recap this. I want you to really understand this part. Canadian life insurance quotes, and life insurance advice are your 3 page tabs. They are giving strength to your domain name. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 2, Tier 2. This Tier 2 right here, Canadian life insurance. It's getting strength from the blog posts, Life Insurance Canadian, Canadian Life Insurance Quote, and Canadian Term Life Insurance. Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 3, Tier 3. Now let's look at it just a little bit differently. Let's take a look at the way the top of the search engines work. And for demonstration purposes, this is the top of the search engines. Let's add a little bit of helium. Let's funnel that helium into your Tier 2 or your page tabs. What does helium do? It makes things rise. So with our helium being poured into our page tabs and our blog posts, we rise, and we rise, and we rise, until we are all the way to the top of the search engines. I hope this little demonstration helps you understand. Tier 3 gives strength to Tier 2, which gives strength to Tier 1, and it rises to the top. Now that you know how to get to your website at the top of the search engines, get out there and get your blogs organized. Do your keyword research and add your 3 page tabs.